Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub, where we dive deep into the heart and soul of the world's most captivating motorcycles. Today, we have a treat for all you cruiser lovers out there, the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom. A bike that blends the classic lines of a true American-style cruiser with Honda's signature reliability and smooth performance. Whether you're a seasoned rider or someone eyeing their first step into the cruiser world, the new Shadow Phantom has something that'll catch your eye, and once you take it for a ride, possibly your heart as well. Let's start with the first thing that greets you, the design. The 2025 Shadow Phantom looks like it rolled straight out of a timeless dream of motorcycle culture. Draped in deep, lustrous paint available in that iconic matte black metallic along with new color options like titanium silver and pearl deep blue, the bike wears its attitude proudly. It's low, it's long, and it exudes a no-nonsense, stripped-down style. The bobber-inspired silhouette is accentuated by the chopped fenders, blacked-out engine components, and that bold front fork. The LED headlight, subtly modernized for 2025, still carries the round retro vibe but with brighter, more efficient lighting. The blackout theme continues across the engine, frame, fork, and exhaust, giving the Shadow Phantom that stealthy edge. It looks just as good parked outside your favorite diner as it does rumbling down a quiet backroad. But this machine isn't just about looks. Underneath the stunning exterior lies Honda's rock-solid engineering. At its heart, the 2025 Shadow Phantom carries the tried-and-true 745 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled V-twin engine. This 52-degree V-twin configuration brings that satisfying thump and torque-rich character you expect from a cruiser. Honda engineers have refined the fuel injection system for 2025, resulting in a smoother throttle response, better fuel efficiency, and a crisper feel at both low and high revs. Power delivery is linear and predictable, with ample grunt down low, making city riding and highway cruising equally pleasurable. You're looking at about 45 horsepower and around 50 Nm of torque, numbers that may not sound huge on paper, but in practice, they deliver a wonderfully usable and relaxed riding experience. The engine is paired with a 5-speed transmission that's geared perfectly for the bike's character. Shifts are buttersmooth, another Honda hallmark, and there's just enough mechanical feel to keep it engaging. The final drive remains a reliable and maintenance-friendly shaft drive. Unlike chain setups that require regular cleaning and adjustments, the shaft drive quietly and efficiently transfers power to the rear wheel with minimal fuss, allowing you to focus on the ride instead of constant upkeep. One of the key strengths of the Shadow Phantom is how it handles. The bike's low seat height, at just 25.8 inches, gives riders a commanding feel of the road and makes it incredibly approachable for shorter riders. The narrow midsection adds to the confidence, allowing you to easily plant both feet on the ground when stopped. The chassis geometry strikes a great balance, stable in a straight line yet surprisingly nimble at low speeds. The 41mm front forks and dual rear shocks offer a ride that's plush enough for comfort yet firm enough to give you feedback through the bars. Whether you're navigating city traffic, cruising on open highways, or meandering along winding country roads, the Shadow Phantom remains poised and composed. The ergonomics are relaxed but purposeful. The wide, swept-back handlebars combined with mid-mounted foot pegs create a natural, upright posture. It's a position that allows for hours in the saddle without fatigue. The new seat for 2025 has improved padding and contouring, offering better long-distance comfort than previous iterations. Honda also added subtle tweaks to the tank shape, now holding 14 liters of fuel, which not only improves ergonomics but enhances that classic teardrop profile. Braking performance comes courtesy of a single 296mm front disc and a 180mm rear drum brake. While some riders might wish for dual front discs or rear disc brakes, the setup here remains adequate for the bike's character and target audience. The inclusion of ABS as standard for 2025 ensures additional safety, especially on wet roads or in emergency braking situations. On the tech side, the Shadow Phantom keeps things refreshingly simple, true to its old-school cruiser roots. You won't find TFT displays or ride modes here. Instead, you get a classic analog speedometer integrated with a small digital readout for the odometer and trip information. It's straightforward, easy to read, and fits the bike's persona perfectly. What has been subtly upgraded is the lighting package. The all-LED setup now includes brighter, more energy-efficient turn signals and taillight, adding a modern layer of visibility without compromising the bike's retro appeal. One unique selling point of the Shadow Phantom is its exceptional value proposition. The 2025 model hits showrooms with a starting price around $8,299. In a market where many cruisers with comparable style and performance tip into the five-figure price range, the Shadow Phantom offers incredible bang for the buck. Combine that with Honda's renowned build quality and reliability, and you've got a motorcycle that will likely run trouble-free for years and tens of thousands of miles, with low ownership costs. Another often overlooked highlight is the bike's customization potential. The Shadow Phantom provides an ideal blank canvas for those who want to personalize their ride. Honda's own accessory catalog offers options like different seats, luggage racks, windshields, and more. But even in the aftermarket world, the Shadow platform enjoys great support thanks to its simple architecture and loyal following. Whether you want to lean into the bobber style, add comfort for longer rides, or even give it a sportier edge, there's no shortage of ways to make the Shadow Phantom uniquely yours. From a performance perspective, while it's not designed to rip up the racetrack or dominate quarter-mile times, what it does excel at is effortless cruising. The V-twin hums contentedly between 60 to 75 miles per hour, with plenty of passing power in reserve when needed. The bike's weight, hovering around 550 pounds wet, is well managed thanks to the low center of gravity, and it remains composed even when riding two-up. Vibration is minimal, especially for a cruiser, with only a gentle pulse at higher revs, reminding you of the mechanical heartbeat below. Riding the 2025 Shadow Phantom is less about pure numbers and more about feel. It invites you to slow down, take in the scenery, and enjoy the simple pleasure of being on two wheels. It connects with both new and experienced riders alike, offering enough personality to be engaging while remaining completely approachable. In the current cruiser landscape, where some bikes go heavy on tech and others lean almost too hard into nostalgia at the expense of practicality, the Shadow Phantom walks the perfect middle line. It honors the past with its design, respects the rider with comfort and usability, and delivers the peace of mind that comes with Honda engineering. Whether you're seeking a weekend escape machine, a stylish commuter, or even a new hobby project, this bike checks a lot of boxes. To sum it up, the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom isn't just another cruiser, it's a statement of simplicity done right. It proves that you don't need massive displacement or flashy gimmicks to enjoy the pure joy of motorcycling. With an affordable price tag, approachable performance, timeless styling, and bulletproof reliability, it remains one of the most well-rounded options in the midsize cruiser segment. That's it for today's deep dive here on Bike Culture Hub. We hope you enjoyed this look at the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom. If you're considering adding one to your garage or simply dreaming about your next ride, this might just be the bike to bring those dreams to life. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe for more in-depth reviews, and let us know in the comments what bike you'd like us to cover next. Until next time, ride safe and keep the culture alive.